Yo, what's good with y'all today? This video is going to be on my personal feelings about 52 blocks. Now, for all y'all who don't know what 52 blocks is, it originated mostly in a jail cell. Now, a lot of people can trace it back, way back to slavery, the end of slavery and all this other shit. If you can, go right ahead. As for its modern counterpart, which is 52 blocks, also Jailhouse Rock. It is a very effective street-worthy fighting style. It has many advantages and very few disadvantages. Right now, I'm going to talk about the advantages. 52 blocks has essentially very good offensive and defensive. If you're a boxer and you're in the street, you know, how should I say this? A good boxer can hold his own in the streets, true enough. But if you want to upgrade yourself, 52 blocks will be the essential upgrade. Especially if you're a die-hard boxer, meaning you're not using no kicks, you're not using no knees, you're not lifting your legs worth a damn. If you're a die-hard, straight-up, thoroughbred boxer, you're probably going to need to stay within your boxing repertoire. Because going from a die-hard boxer to something else is a hard transition. You feel kind of funny lifting that leg up. So 52 is a damn good way. It uses elbows, right elbows. You can joint lock because within using the moves, within using all the moves of 52 blocks, you can quickly, easily joint lock somebody. You can easily get a choke in. You can easily punish whoever going up against you. Now, I said 52 blocks has a lot of advantages and a few disadvantages. From what I see, the only disadvantage that I see from 52 blocks is a boxing fighting style. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said before, a boxer can hold his own in the street. What a boxer can't do is hold his own in the street against somebody who fights using his legs. Well, let's say this again. Well, a good kicker, somebody who's been in MMA or Muay Thai, or whoever been into karate, who actually did some serious training, like not the bullshitting, Thai bullshit. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm talking about the serious type of karate. I'm not talking about the bullshitting type of karate that's in the white NCA. I'm talking about serious in the street, could probably kill somebody type of karate. You know, Taekwondo, any one of the other styles that has kicking involved. If you really practice that kicking, you know how to throw that kick well, a boxer has a problem with it. And the only reason a boxer has a problem with it is because a boxer doesn't know how to use his legs to block. He only knows how to use his hands. So when you dropping your guard to block a kick, especially against somebody who knows how to move his legs fast, you open yourself up for a kick in the head or a hit in the face. You know what I mean? That's the only real disadvantage, in my opinion, is those legs. 52 blocks or anything that has to do with boxing is good for mid-range and close range. Far range, you're in the realm of kicks and those fancy flying attacks, like the flying elbow, the flying knee, the Superman punch. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, it does sound cool and all, and I have seen it do some serious damage in the street. But like I said, mid-range and up close and personal. Mid-range and up close and personal. That's the main two places you see boxing really good at. And if you're really good at 50 blocks, you understand that the concept of it is the different situations that you might be in the hood or in jail. Remember, we're talking about tight corridors. That's why the movement for 52 blocks is very tight, because you're looking at very tight angles. If you're in a project and you probably have a fight in the middle of damn inside of one of the buildings in the middle of the hallway, 52 blocks is gonna be your thing. Because throwing a kick in an area that you can't really have a whole lot of room to get that distance in to throw that kick, you pretty much throwing your leg to be slaughtered. 52 blocks is a worthy flying style. For all our brothers out there who know it, have learned it well, please teach it. I know a lot of your brothers out there be talking, I can hear y'all. Like, what happened to really fighting the street instead of, pulling out a gun? What happened to your hands? Well, a lot of people don't see it. Like I said, a lot of these martial art places, a lot of these martial arts dojos don't really train for the effectiveness on the street. They train for the effectiveness of a sport, or train for the effectiveness of, of a good workout. They don't really train solely on the effectiveness outside. Like, if you see a dojo that says self-defense and like whatever else, if it self-defense is actually its own little thing to the side, that means it's a fighting style that's been taken away, has actually got itself taken away from where it originally was. Every fighting style on the planet originally made for one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to whoop a motherfucker's ass, to protect your life and to end his, or just beat the fuck out of him and walk away. That's what any martial arts style on this planet was made for. Not to go in to get a good workout, not to go in just to feel like you're a badass while you're inside the gym. 52 blocks is one of those styles that, through its training, through what you learn, is for these streets. It's for what happens if you're in a club and some drunk motherfucker tries to swing on you because he catches you flowing on his girl and his girl flowing on you, and you really don't know the girl came with a dude. You know what I mean? 52 blocks is good for when, you walking down the stairs and a group of niggas try to jump your ass before you get outside when you at school. 52 blocks is good for when you behind some old busted up building walking home with a bag of groceries. 52 blocks is good for all that. Hell, if you train yourself good enough, 52 blocks will sit here and take a guy's gun out of his hand, shoot that nigga in his fucking face. If you know what you're doing. That's how good 52 blocks is. But like I said, it's not a complete, well-rounded fighting style. When I say complete, I mean being able to use your whole entire body. Be able to use throws, joint locks, all this other shit. And to be honest, it really doesn't need it for what it is. It doesn't need it. It's straight to the point, whoop a nigga's ass and walk the fuck away. That's it. That's all you need. Sometimes a complete fighting style is a little bit too much. A normal karate session to be a master of karate takes about what? 4 years just to get out of good school. Out of good school takes you about 4 years. And you going in like what? An hour every other day? 52 blocks, just like boxing. What you learn day one, you probably gonna be doing again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's simplistic and effective. What you learned the first day, what you learned the first 5 days is pretty much the same shit that's gonna carry you for the rest of the whole entire life. And if you practice it on a regular basis, like it's like it's all you got, you be hard to fuck with. You have great defense, and a damn good offense. It's hard to fuck with somebody like that. Now, like I said, it's good for mid-range and close range. If you're in the hood, that's straight. If you're in an open area in the hood, and you going against somebody who knows something. Now remember, a lot of niggas in the hood don't know shit. All they know how to do is swing, and maybe try to tackle your ass to the ground because everybody thinks they're football players. And that's it. They don't know nothing else. So you can have a good day beating the hell out of somebody like that. But the once in a while chance when you find somebody who knows something. A big thing nowadays is MMA. So everybody's up in that gym learning more Thai and all this other shit. Now to the idiot who wants to bust out doing some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in a street fight, please whoop the fuck out his ass. You do not, no matter what happens, bust out with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the middle of a damn street fight. 9 out of 10, a street fight is more than one person. You do never want to put yourself in a position to leave yourself wide open to attack from other people. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is good for the ring, and it's damn good for one person fighting one opponent. But in the chances we're talking about in the hood, hell, even the suburbs ain't all that good, ain't all that honorable. So we're just be a one-on-one fight. So leave Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu out of it. It's good maybe you do a standing lock or something. You know, learning Aikido is good. But as far as getting on that ground, you're an idiot if you do that. I'm just saying. But like I said, 52 blocks is the truth. If you want to learn it, look it up. Practice, practice, practice. And practice moving. Don't just sit still. Move. A boxer that sits still is a boxer that can't do shit. Move. Alright, peace.